I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Greetings and salutations. I'm about to go deep and hard on the paint because you don't tell nobody to take a seat. I refuse to take a seat. See, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not a team player. When it comes to these YouTube streets, I would like to be a team player, but because of the manosphere, people like Tommy Sotomayor, those like Angry Mans and the Anton Daniels of the world, the Kevin Samuels of the world, you got these blue pill simps like that so-called I play records on the turntable, yet though I'm 60 years old. Those two old men over there who want a blue pill simp. So let me tell you something. I refuse to take a seat for any man and any woman. Now, before I go in on this comment, let me go ahead and put the things in a proper context about it. This is what Sergeant Willie Pete said about Steven Crowder. Now let's talk about it again because we did this yesterday. The black female judge released the Carlos Brown because of DEI. That's what Steven Crowder said. Steven Crowder is not the only one who said it. Steven Crowder, those MAGA people on Twitter, and Twitter is a hellscape. Tell you the truth, Twitter is the belly of the beast when it comes to MAGA. You can't say a word without being called a communist or a socialist. Oh, you like to abort babies. Oh, you for transgenders. When you trying to tell the truth about what's going on, what happened to that young, beautiful woman from the Ukraine. See, what happens for me, facts matter, not your opinion. The truth matters, not your prejudice. And that's a problem with you people in MAGA. That's a problem with you people from the manosphere. That's y'all's problem with the people who are Christian nationalists in evangelical community. Especially black Christians, black MAGA. And yes, you Caribbean niggas who come over you Caribbean and African Negroes, you tethers who come on our shores trying to talk about how to be black. Yet you never endured 500 years of slavery and oppression in this country. You might want to sit back on this one, you tethers. You know nothing and you're talking. Get the fuck out the way. Now, everything what Sergeant Willie Pete said is true. Teresa Stokes could not do anything, even though she was a local judge. She couldn't do anything because of what Sergeant Willie Pete said, and if you really want to are serious to know about what Sergeant Willie Pete said, go look up, and the link is in the description box. The link of this is in the description box. What he said, all the court cases, and this is what real research is. See, but black YouTube don't know how to do research. That's part of my problem. Okay, that's part of my problem with this space. Y'all don't do research. Y'all follow what other people tell y'all. Y'all follow what Tommy tells y'all. So going back over here, right now, I especially was doing the video talk about what Sergeant Willie Pete said, right? But let me scroll down and read what Kelly Ray has to say. I'm gonna read what she told me, because what she said pisses me off. Okay, you pissed me the fuck off. Now, here's what you said. You said this. BIGJXXX, I hope all is well. This short story isn't to be hateful, but to express my concerns. I'm actually boggled by this, and I have only watched clips of the barbershop conversation and came in at the end of your video. A few topics got, and then hold on, let me stop right here. This is about the third time you keep telling me the story, Kelly. This is about the third time, and I have a video coming directly for what you said, because in that video, which I have not published yet, I had not published a video. There was a video I did right the week of when Charlie Kirk got killed. I meant to download that video, upload that video, but I never uploaded because of the Charlie Kirk situation and things in my personal life. So I didn't have time to go ahead and upload. But let me tell you right now, Kelly Ray, I'm gonna cut to the chase of it. Do you want safety or do you want freedom? I'm gonna put that on your lap. But let me continue reading on what you said. a few topics got a little heated, but I don't know, a little healthy discussion is necessary. Let me cut you off by you saying that, right? Is this a healthy discussion by saying this?
So you got to do that with everything
and now
else
it's
in
the
tax
kid, now
code.
it's the boodle and nothing is said. Stay away from us, but pay for us. Do you realize that guy's going to hate you?
That other side of the coin. If we're going to do that, if we're going to give you that, then you got to go through everything and you got to give us the same thing. We're not going to pay for certain shit that we don't agree with.
Can I ask you something real talk? While we're having real talk. Why do young black men fight in packs?
See, a healthy discussion, that's grounds for an ass beating. He come up in there and I'm telling you, so, and you niggas, I told y'all in that barbershop, because I contacted y'all in that barbershop. I sure damn did. Stevie J's and Stevie, what's it called? I think it's called Stevie Sports and Cuts. You Negroes are sad over there. You allowed this man to disrespect you. Where the fuck your ass is at? By saying some stupid shit. Oh, why do black kids fight in packs? Okay. Oh, well, why do white kids shoot up schools? Why do white people shoot up churches? No, there ain't no healthy discussion. You're arguing with bad faith in mind. That's a debate with bad faith. So let's get right. So let me get right back over here. Right? Let me get right back over there. Now, see, I'm already pissed off when people don't know what they're talking and speaking and don't know what they're talking about. And you niggas at that barber shop, listen, don't let me get on that phone and call you niggas again. Stupid ass idiots. Now, let's get back to here. Now, let me restart to the sentence. A few topics got a little heated. I don't know, a little hefty discussion is necessary. I have a problem with everyone who doesn't live in these inner cities and hoods try to make our lives harder by causing derision. Why not just move out? Why not get out of the inner city? We told like that black woman who's thanking Donald Trump for coming in and saving Chicago, not understanding what's on the tail end of him moving the troops into Chicago. I'm on the north side of Milwaukee, and 3 people die here every week unexpectedly. My block, 60% black, 40% white. Now, we're pretty cultured with each other. You know, Milwaukee used to be highly segregated. The matter of the fact, a few years ago, Mo could have got shot by 2 men in the car at a gas station, but because they didn't like it that he was with the white devil, you know how many people I would have got shot in the last 4 years. Well, maybe it's time for you to leave. Like what happened on Auntie's channel. We told that black woman from Chicago, why are you still staying? Shouldn't y'all leave? But in fact, though, let me help you ass out. You think Milwaukee and Chicago is but yet, if you come down the South, there's a lot of murders in the South. Most prison inmates are in the South, and they're in the South for violent crimes. Kelly Ray. They're there for violent crimes, Kelly Ray. Most of your murders are in southern states, Kelly Ray. While y'all so fixated on Milwaukee, fixated on Minneapolis, focus on Detroit, focus on Chicago, focus on Gary, Indiana. Y'all ain't talking about how Aurora, Colorado Springs, Omaha, Nebraska, Fresno, California, Albuquerque, New Mexico is more violent than each of those cities that I just mentioned. That's if you judge crime, violent crime, one crime per 100,000 people. Don't worry. I have a video of that. I did a video on this last year about it. Y'all completely ignored that. Because y'all focus on the propaganda that's been said. And I don't use no chat GPT. I go to the actual universities and colleges to get my information from. My son witnessed a triple homicide at noon walking to a corner store. Do you know how it feels to have your kid call on you on FaceTime to show you a dead young lady on the concrete? Do you know how it does to a person? Not mention that 16-year-old that caught me and my son going home at midnight and said, please help me. I've been shot in the stomach, blood coming out his mouth. I keep up with that kid until I was told he made it. Forgetting that the shooter came right back around the block, or could have set it up from the start. In life, you never know what's going to happen. I'm saying all that to say this, that we all can do in this world is to keep the best versions of ourselves. I have been through hell lately, and the last thing I need is for people to force everyone to go back to the basic race bullshit. And here's where it got me pissed off at. Let me repeat what's really start to piss me off. I've been through hell lately, and the last thing I need is for people to force everyone to go back to the basic race bullshit. Either we're tearing it all up or get the fuck along. The choice is ours, but if you don't live it, please take a seat respectfully. I'm going to say this straight up. Why should Big J take a seat? I want this to be asked again. Why should BIGJXXX take a seat? Why? Why should I take a seat? Can somebody explain that to me? Why should I take a seat for Steven Crowder? Steven Crowder goes up in people's barbershops. Black people's barbershops. But yet Big J's told to take a seat. You got the fearless debaters going to a HBCU and trying to taunt black students at the university at the Tennessee State University. But yet Big J is told to take a seat. You got a white dude who went up in Mother Bethel AME Church in Philadelphia trying to gain entry into this historically black church just so he can beef with the district attorney and the pastor of that church. All because of Charlie Kirk. But yet you said Big J should take a seat. I take a seat for nobody. Man or woman. See, I'm going to tell you to you blue pill simps. I take no seat for you blue pill simps. For you DJs out here. I don't take a seat for any of y'all. For you red pill idiots. I don't take a seat for you, Anger Man, Soda, Tommy, whoever the place is. I take a seat for nobody on black fucking YouTube. No seats are being taken. In fact, I've been taking a seat and try to talk to you stupid niggas online. I want you niggas out of here now. You're wearing out your welcome out. With your fucking ass. No, I gotta go on you niggas now. Y'all got to go. Ever since that what happened in Texas with that Carmelo Anthony, I see a lot of you manosphere niggas talking about, well, he's guilty. He doesn't deserve a fair trial. He's a racist. For the past 10 years or so, a lot of you niggas are bought and paid. This is what RBR was right. RBR was crazy, but he wasn't stupid. Now I understand what RBR was talking about. I know even David Carroll was mentioning something like what's going on. Even though he was a misogynist. Black people focus on the wrong shit, and then we get mad when Steven Crowder or a Charlie Kirk or a Myron Gaines get up in y'all's faces. Y'all so focused on gender warring that they use your talking points. This space, if you was here in 2005, 2006, 2007, if you was here during the Bush years, I call it the Bush, when George Bush was president. If you was here in this space when George Bush was president, this space, Black YouTube, was a serious space to be in. The discussions was serious. The debates was serious. It wasn't childish. But because of what happened, because what Tommy Sotomayor did, and because when old boy shot Agent McGowan, when Anthony Powell shot when Agent McGowan was beefing with Anthony Powell, and Anthony Powell went up to her at that school and shot her dead, this space went downhill onto this foolishness we have in today. Punk ass bounties, these fake ass I'm listening to another live stream the other day. Now I was told, Big J, do not go in on this woman. Now I'm watching a certain live stream last night. A certain woman going to sit there and say, no, hold on, I'm gonna take this down. Take this down real quick. No, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna focus on myself. I'm gonna focus on myself right now. Because this has nothing to do with Kelly Ray at the moment. You got a black woman got up on the panel and ask, where are the good men at? Where are, it seems that the good black men are drowned out. Well, let me help you out. First of all, to the one who said that, I'm going to address you. I ain't going to say no names, but I'll go ahead and say it for you. You was trying to have sex with these sorry niggas. There's too many of you women who complain about where are the good men at, where are the better men at, yet you open up your wallets and you open up your legs to them niggas. But yet you got the gall to get on the damn panel to ask where are the good men at. You better shut the mighty fuck up. Don't worry, Queen. I'm gonna get right back to Kelly Ray in a minute. See, everybody gonna get this work. Everybody gonna get this fucking ass work. You as a black woman, get it on the panel and say that where are the good men at? Yet here is you on a panel with a guy who was doing red pill shit with Daryl Long. And on that thing he's doing is doing Tyler Perry arguments. I'm about to go in on this. You doing these Tyler Perry arguments, these Tyler Perry live streams, these live streams that Tyler Perry himself might write a screenplay to. But you open up your wallet to these same bum ass men. And I will not be surprised if you open up your legs to this motherfucker, to these motherfuckers who are manosphere, red pill, those so-called, who y'all call rim bros. That's why I told you last year. No. I'm sorry, Queen. I know, Queen, you told me over the phone last night to leave it alone. But when I saw that shit, I said, oh, hell no. You got the gall to say that dumb shit, and then here is you up on the pen acting like you self-righteous? She ain't gonna act like she's so fucking self-righteous and shit. You know why good men don't fuck with women like you? Because they see you are problematic. And I ain't just talking about her. A whole lot of you women are problem fucking matic. Let me tell you why y'all problematic. No man in his right mind will sit there and fuck with a woman who spent her time with bum niggas. See, my mama even taught me, she said, Big J, why you don't try to be like them? Be your own damn man. Don't follow every goddamn thing. The reason why niggas don't want to, the real reason why black men of substance don't fuck with you is because you are fucking ass bitter and you're ass broken. And then y'all come online trying to justify your brokenness. You know what real black men do? Or real men in general do? They're not in this sector YouTube. So I know what y'all gonna say with Big J. Are you a good person? Well, let me say it like this. Let me say it like this. No, I'm not. By that logic, no, I'm not. So let's stop with the Big J being a hypocrite argument. I'm gonna say yes. I'm not a good person because the thing is, I'm getting tired of you niggas speaking for me. Oh yes, it was Kelly Ray. Yes, it was Kelly Ray. No. Let me address you now, Kelly Ray. Since though you showed up, Kelly Ray. I don't hear you telling Steven Crowder to take a seat. I don't see you telling Charlie Kirk to take a seat. Because what you just said. Oh yes. The 2012 version of me is about to come out. You don't sit there, Kelly Ray, and tell me to take a seat when the onus is on me, but yet though you sit there and won't tell Steven Crowder. Now I want y'all to know Big J ain't no coon. I'm gonna let you black women who's up in the chat room saying Big J ain't no coon because I'm calling everybody out. Everybody can get this fucking work. Notice I ain't cussing nobody out yet. And just because I play in the snow does not mean I put white women over black women. Or I put this group of people over group with that people. Now I can go in. Right, Pierre. Are you telling Trump to take a seat? What he's doing to certain black people in the military, or certain black people who works for the government? That ran me fucking warm. I was okay with what you said. When you said to tell me to take a seat, let me tell you something. I've been taking a seat for a very long time. But up until 2024, I said, no, the black manosphere needs to go. The manosphere itself needs to go. Black MAGA needs to be disrupted. All because of that, what happened to Kamala Anthony. Anybody that spoke against Kamala Anthony, you are the fucking enemy. But Kelly, why didn't you read what Willie Pete wrote? That's what I told you. I don't know yet, Queen. Should I drop the link? I don't even know yet because I got to go in. The person who I was responding to, Kelly Ray, the person who I was responding to, because ever since when that Ukrainian girl, the young Ukrainian girl got stabbed, the thing was, oh, she got away. Her killer was out in the street because of DEI. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got something to do. Because ain't gonna be no disrespect over here.
Usher him out. Usher him out.
You are not a police.
Usher him out. Take his microphone and 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 usher him out.
Now that nigga who I bounced off this chat room, don't you ever come for me. To the nigga who's from the state of Georgia, don't you ever come for me. Or anybody on this channel. Because I usher your ass up and out of here. There is a reason why. You are the reason why I want the master to go. Because you, nigga, is the one who said that Cassie Ventura might deserve the ass beat that she received by P. Diddy. So you and Don Gordito, you and Rilo, you and those MGTOW niggas can go burn in hell. You are a hate group, just like the Ku Klux Klan. You are a hate group. Y'all need to be federally investigated. And I'll make sure it happens. Starting with your black ass. Now get your ass up and out of here. Now back to Kelly Ray. You try to tell me to take a seat, Kelly Ray. Yet Steven Crowder can go up in a barbershop and insult black people. Over Charlie Kirk. I'm really getting tired of y'all trying to tell me, oh, Big J, you need to chill out. No, I'm not chilling out for a goddamn thing. See, the problem is you blue pill simps, y'all some weak ass niggas. You red pill niggas, y'all some bitches. And while y'all fighting yourselves, white people, like white conservatives, like Steven Crowder, Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro, and Sargon Akkad. Sargon Akkad knows everybody in this space. And Pearl. Pearl knows, listen, I want you to know, I'm about to cook Pearl. I'm thinking about cooking the shit out of Pearl. Pearl done something yesterday. Pearl done something yesterday that warranted me to go to war again against her white ass. I miss the days when everybody went after Tommy. I miss the days where people just flag channels. Because Pearl says something. She was talking about black fatigue. Bitch. How the fuck can you talk about black fatigue when like you got your coach, when you set up your coach to get fired because he was talking to your sister? You got him fired for, you falsely accused him of sexual harassment. Where are the original black sector people at? They'll set this fucking internet, they'll set this era of black YouTube straight. They'll flag you off this bitch. If you go out online. You think though what's his name? Brandon Tatum was survive? You think Brandon Tatum would survive in 2012? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't have a YouTube channel. Because niggas back then, them niggas was about their business. They was serious about what's going on. In 2011 and 2012, that was serious. Now though we get the Antons and the fucking ass Tommies and the fucking ass Andrew Tates. And we get these milquetoast blue pill simps. Okay, Kelly Ray. Let me address you again. The internet isn't real life. Okay, Anton makes money off of black pain. Tommy makes money off of black pain. Sargon of Akkad race baits the gin up white victimhood. Psychopathius with his sorry ass and them niggas on that channel. Psychopathius race baits to promote black victimhood. And they put it off in real life. But you don't sit there and see it like that, do you, Kelly Ray? But Big J needs to take a seat. Yeah, okay. Big J's the one that need to take a seat. The first person you should have called out was Steven Crowder. The first person you should have called out was Charlie Kirk. The first person you should have called out was Myron Gaines. The first person you should have called out was Ben Shapiro and Matt Walsh. Not Big JXXX. You should have called out the Locust Eaters channel. You should have called out what's that conspiracy channel? InfoWars out. You should have called out, tell them all of them to take a seat before you tell Big J to take a goddamn seat. You should call everybody else to take a seat before you say Big J must take a seat. But Kelly Ray, you did say, you told me to take a seat though. In light of what's going on, you told me to take a seat. Right, Pierre. The internet, Kelly. The internet is not real, but white men are killing political opposition for stuff they hear off the internet. Yes. And just because I'm gonna say to one of you black women who's in that chat room cheering this on. I'm gonna tell it to one of you. Just because I'm going off on a white woman, does that mean your black ass is off the hook? Let me say this again. Just because I'm going off on a white woman, does that mean one of you black women in that chat room, does that mean your ass is off the hook? Because you on some bullshit too. Now let me get right back to the black woman on that other channel, because I got a problem with that. how can you get on the panel and say, where are the good black men at? Why you want to get on the panel and say that? But yet you put your scantily clad images to these bum niggas. Yet here's you talking about where are the good black men at? There's hardly any good black men in this space. Are you for real? When you entertain bombs, when you entertain low lives in this space, in this cesspool, you open up your legs and your wallet to bum niggas. And you got the fucking gall to talk about, you know, they might be a part two to this. I might have to do a part two to this because something happened on Aunt T's channel pisses me off. I was about to start on what happened on Aunt T's channel because that shit pissed me off too. But let me go over here then, right? Enough for Kelly Ray. Let me. You know what? Fuck it. I go over here then. Fuck it. I'll go here then. Because what she said is correct. I'm gonna play this a little bit of what she got to say, and I'm gonna play what happened on Aunt T's channel.
Big mad at the 92%. It's a whole stay in your place campaign, dressed up as policy, media spins, and silent punishments. Just look around. Representative Nicole Collier literally held hostage. Representative Monica McIver in New Jersey hit with federal charges for doing her job. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser. Child, it's a whole hostile takeover in D.C. L.A. Mayor Karen Bass. Child, we already know what's happening in L.A.
Let me say this. First of all, Donald Trump has every right to do to D.C. because D.C. is not a state. D.C. is in the Constitution. D.C., the capital of the United States, always will be controlled by Congress and the president. So he has every right to do that in D.C. But anyway, this tells me that people don't read their Constitution anyway. Just keep it moving. But however, she is right by everything else though. She's right by everything else though.
Jasmine Crockett, a whole smear campaign. And have y'all forgotten about Carla Hayden, Library of Congress, abruptly fired after she testified? And child, we've already talked about the 300,000 black women pushed out of the workforce. And
right. Let's talk about the smear campaign. Because bitch ass Don Gordito tried to deny there was a smear campaign. See, there has been a propaganda argument. There's been a propaganda for the past 3 years when it comes to black women. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck it. I'll go ahead and do it. Fuck it. I'll go ahead and do it. Let me just go ahead and do it. You know, since y'all want me to drop the fucking link. Hold on. Let me go ahead and drop y'all the link. There has been a propaganda argument. That's why I want the black manosphere to be knocked off YouTube. Because y'all fed into this bullshit, and now y'all making videos talking about, well, Donald Trump is doing this. Well, motherfucker, if you stop sucking on the white manosphere dick. I hear O'Shea going in on Donald Trump. O'Shea, shut the fuck up. You started this shit. And I told you, Mr. Research told y'all to stop it. But then again, I blame Mr. Research for propping O'Shea ass up. And you tethers, shut the fuck up too. You tethers, if you from the Caribbean and you from Africa and you trying to talk that conservative bullshit, shut the fuck up. And stay out of American business. The only people who should be talking about this is black Americans, black Canadians. And bitch, I know people say, why are you breaking black Canadians? Because black Canadians were black Americans at one point. They left the country when the war of 1812 was over. When the War of Independence was over, they left and it went to Nova Scotia. That's why I'm including black Canadians in this. And yes, and some black people in Britain. Stay out of that. You know nothing. But yet you come online and you trying to talk. Yes, I am being nice to her. I am being nice to her. I'm also being nice to the woman who was on that other channel talking about, ain't no good black men out here. I'm actually being nice to her. You know why I'm being nice to her? Because I did not say her name. But I do know it's going to trace back to her ass, though.
North American free trade agreement, then she didn't. Then like it's like, and then you delete me. Like it was just a lot of shit when it came to Hillary, and then she also neglected a lot of no. Somebody else needs to be cussed out too. Let me rewind this. Let me rewind this. Let me go over here. Her and Filthy Vacho want to lie about the immigrants. Well, who sent those immigrants the fucking ass?
Team Trump and the National Guards.
Go ahead. My bad.
Who sent those them illegals to the fucking ass Martha's Vineyard? Who sent those illegal immigrants to Chicago? It was as somebody who lived in South Texas, y'all don't know. I know what's going on. The governor of Texas is putting the people on airplanes, put those illegals on airplanes, and send them to L.A., Chicago, Gary, Indiana, Martha's Vineyard, and New York, and Boston. But nobody's calling for the impeachment of the governor of Texas yet. And the Texas Democrats, you are some punk-made bitches. Yes, the Democratic Party of Texas, you should have some impeachment files already. Y'all some bitches down here in Texas. That's against the law anyway. To do with the governor of Texas, California, the governor of Texas and Florida and Arkansas doing, that's illegal. That's a federal crime, and nobody saying a word about. Y'all some bitches in Arkansas, and in the Democratic Party, and fucking ass Florida, you some bitch-made niggas too. Get you some goddamn guts. Where's your Harry Truman at? Where's your LBJ at? Where's your John F. Kennedy's at? Y'all some bitches. Nothing Biden. I'm gonna tell you what really went wrong. There's a lawsuit against Greg Abbott. There's a lawsuit against the
DeSantis out of Florida. They sent his to Martha Vineyard, to New York. See, nobody want to talk about that part. When every time you try to tell these niggas on YouTube what's really going down here, I mean, you're just you get these manosphere clowns like AJ and Seeing Red with his stupid ass. Dang, what about Chicago? And shout out to Citizen Lou. Citizen Lou even told, no, that's not what's going on. Brandon Johnson is not allowing illegals over here. Brandon Johnson, who's a terrible mayor anyway, he's allowing them to stay because of laws that's been passed in Chicago 25 years ago. So you can't blame Brandon Johnson because the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago had a law in place since the 1990s when Daley was mayor of Chicago. But yet, if you tell an AJ Seeing Red, a bitch nigga like AJ Seeing Red, only thing he gonna talk about it's the black woman's fault for voting Democrat, and it's a black woman's fault for doing this shit, and that's why we got illegals. Not knowing those laws been passed 20, 30 years ago. That Brandon Johnson is actually a buying. He's obeying the law what's been passed in his home state in the ordinance of his own city. Stupid ass niggas. And that's your friend, Don. That's your friend, Don Gordito. Know the laws in your fucking jurisdiction before you talk. I get to set the tone. None of you niggas don't. Because you don't know shit. It's a shield. No, look at the evidence. It's right there. There's laws. There's people actually filing lawsuits about this shit. Nobody don't want to cover the lawsuits about what Greg Abbott's doing by sending these illegal immigrants to Chicago. These illegal immigrants have been in those cells during Trump's first term. Yes, Trump's first term. So let's not blame it all, put it on stupid ass Biden's ass. We know Biden ain't shit, but let's be real here with the truth. The truth matters, not your goddamn opinion. And I've been saying that. Fuck your opinion. If your opinion is coming from a place of dishonesty, fuck your opinion. If your opinion is coming from a place of not in good faith, fuck your goddamn opinion. The truth matters. Greg Abbott told these illegals, well, like you came to a place, we're gonna send you a place where you are welcome at and where you can get some jobs. No, what Greg Abbott did is a crime. It's called fraglement. Fraglement means kidnapping. It means kidnapping by deceit. That's infraglement. So Greg Abbott should be impeached. DeSantis should be impeached, and even the governor, the fat chick ass up by the name of Huckabee, she needs to be impeached because you lied to these illegals, telling them instead of sending them back home, you put them on buses and airplanes and trains, and you send them to Chicago. And now we get dumb niggas online talking about, what about Chicago? What about Chicago? Oh, wait, these illegals in Chicago, we must blame the mayor of Chicago, not knowing how all these illegals showed up. Not questioning how these motherfuckers showed up. Even the mayor, and you can type this up on YouTube channel. You can type this up why the mayor of Los Angeles and also that stupid ass governor of California, because I can't stand his ass. Why they call out Greg Abbott out?
All right. What up, Mello? You on mute?
Hey. All right, y'all set it out. I'm hearing a lot of political passion, and
Big
I'm
J is
here for
pissed,
it.
or he sounds pissed. He sounds pissed, but
No,
or he sounds
not
passionate.
just,
My
not
bad,
just
my
Big
bad. Let
J.
me, I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
rephrase that, Big J. You
Not,
sound passionate. You don't
not
sound.
just Big
You
J.
sound passionate.
No, Auntie. You came up with the, you know, I know people who voted Democrat as well as Republican. You had a lot to say too. We're not just gonna make it seem like Big J is being, you know, we're not gonna make it seem like Big J exaggerates for no reason, right?
I never said Big J was exaggerating. I said he sounds
Okay.
passionate. I said
Yeah, I said
he sounds
passionate.
pissed, but he sounds he sounds passionate.
Yeah, I'm hearing some really good insight from both of you, because I don't follow politics as strongly as I could, and that's intentional.
And that's why, Mella, you need to shut the fuck up. That's why, Mella, you might want to shut the fuck up. This conversation, this discussion has nothing to do with you. You don't follow politics, but then the title is about politics. Here's you talking this bullshit, Mella. If we're having a serious discussion, Mella, why you coming there on the panel, Mella, and do that shit? Explain that. Now, when Queen Sunkiss was talking and I was talking, you keep butting up in the conversation, yet you don't know shit about politics. That shit pissed me the fuck off. You see, Queen Sunkiss had to calm me down offline because I'm about to go in on Mella. Auntie was asking Big J, can you please come back on the panel? I did not want to go back on the panel because I was going to cuss Mella's ass smooth the fuck out. I know. You told me over the phone, Queen, you told me on the phone, leave it alone. But that shit pissed me off. Y'all don't know Sargon Akkad watches our channels. He goes back to his channel and spread that anti-black shit. Tim Pool knows about this space. Tim Pool is up in the White House. See, some of us who've been here the longest, people like myself, V-Dub, Slapadon, people who've been here the longest, right? We know there is white people come up in here. You know, white conservatives who I'm talking about. You know, there are just white conservatives come up in here, and then they use our talking points on their channel. And Sargon, you're not all the way black, Sargon. I suggest you shut the fuck up, Sargon. Talking about, I'm real British. I'm a British man, real British. But yet, you talk shit about black people in Britain, Sargon. But Sargon, I know you're not all the way white. Even the white nationalists, even Nick Fuentes, shout out to Nick Fuentes. He called your ass out. Nick Fuentes had to call your ass out, Sargon, because one of your family members whose bloodline you have isn't white. In fact, you got that person's last name. Yet here's you trying to cosplay as a white British man when you have a black man's last name. Oh, I'm sorry. Oof. I'm sorry. I let that out the bag, didn't I? Even Nick Fuentes called it out. No peer. What May said on Auntie's channel has nothing of value. It was on some elementary shit. And she was pissing me off. But because it wasn't my platform, I kind of kept my mouth shut. Because it wasn't my platform. Mello got her ass cut stop with that shit. I don't know nothing about politics, but here is you over talking people, interrupting people. Yet here's you talking about you don't know. Okay, Mello. Oh, Big J, you said May, you meant Mella. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh well, I know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mella. I'm talking about Mella. I get tired of niggas coming into discussions. They interfere. Shit. What's going on, Lawrence? Let me. There's somebody else I really want to go in on, but he is not here. He is not here because I like to tell him straight up. There's somebody I want to go in on, but he's not here. Because I have respect for him though. and I like to tell him tell him in person, because he fucking up too. How are you going to say that the No Kings, they are, how did he say it? He said that the No Kings marches are, I'm trying to remember the right words he said. Well, the thing is, he mocked it. He mocked No King's Day. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. You are a tether. Anytime there is some marches where in your home country, you get shot. So why are you mocking what Americans are doing? At least people are going somewhere. I don't give a damn flying fuck if they're marching or not. At least they're not shooting it up in your home country. You going to sit there and raise your voice and said that No King's March, and I'm not here to defend No King's March. I want you to understand something. I am not here to defend No King's March. I'm not here to defend it. But I'll take up for it because at least they're not tearing down their own government down. But I'm really getting tired of some of you tethers coming over here when y'all are from Haiti, when y'all are from Fino Castle, where that Fino, where's that country in Africa that speak French? Where y'all come from countries from the Sudan, and y'all come to America and talk about the No King's March is useless. But yet y'all have coups every 2 years. And here you bringing your Pan-African ass, bringing your tether ass to America and talking about making fun of Americans protesting their government. At least they're not up there with guns and assassinating their leaders and shit. This is what America's about. So I wouldn't mock the No King's March. Especially when you come from a country where all y'all do is coups. Where all y'all do is coups and civil wars and fucking ass whatchamacallit, revolutions every 18 months. Like what y'all trying to do in Burkina Faso. I can't even pronounce that country name. Every 18 months, there's a coup. And you niggas from over there come over here talking about, yeah, man, I'm gonna make fun of the No King's March. Y'all don't march over there. Burkina I forgot it starts with a B. The brother, the young man who is the president over there now, he's about 35 years old. What's his name? Burkina Faso. I can't pronounce. It's France. It's France. It has a French, the francophone country. Sit down and be quiet. Burkina Faso, yeah, something like that. So it's something like that. Yeah, him. Yeah, yes, him. I'm talking about him. You got coups every day. Every 18 months there's a coup or attempted coup. Yeah, here you gonna make fun of Americans protesting. Right. Am I gonna drop the link? No, you know what, Pierre? I need to go to bed. I've been hot. I've been pissed off all morning. So I need to take my black ass to bed, Pierre. I wish I can drop the link, but no. I need to go to bed. I apologize. I was gonna drop the link, but it's 1:10 p.m. where I'm at, so I might as well just go to bed and sleep on this shit. Next time I'm gonna buy me some Crown Royal. May, nobody asked you, May. Nobody fucking asked you. Shit. Nobody asked you, May. Okay, Pierre. I'm gonna give you five minutes, Pierre, and I'm in this live stream. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Hold on. Let me see this shit. No, May. Nobody asked you, May, for your opinion. In fact, May, I was talking about you earlier. Anyway, let's keep it moving. What's going on?
Hey, Big J. So I just wanted to say, so the point of the King's March or protest is not because we went there to exhibit change. It was to put corporate businesses and people who support Trump and this administration's crooked ass fucking dealings. It's to let them know that over 7 million plus people are not on board with this administration, and so they better walk a fine line, because it is because of the people that they have businesses and corporations in the first place in the United States. So basically what it was to put corporate businesses on notice. And that's what it did, and that's what it accomplished. It was to let them know we're not in agreement. We are not in agreement with what is happening in this country. And with that, I'll get back off the panel.
All right. Does anybody else want to come up here? Does anybody else want to come up here? If not, though, the doors of this church is now open. I'll say it again. The doors of this church is now open. What's going on, Queen?
You just got up and chose violence today, huh?
I sure damn did.
You on one, Big J. You on one. Look, I just want to know, what did you say about me? What have I done so horrible? What did I do? What did I do?
Go back what I said earlier. I don't know. I forgot verbatim what I said.
I don't want to argue about it. Just tell me what I did, and then I'll drop down.
Trying to get me to fight somebody else on your behalf.
Oh, who?
Oh, come on, May.
Is it a man or a woman?
Let's not play games here.
Now, you know I talk straight. I say names and stuff. You the one. I'm trying to honor your system. I just say you did so-and-so is so-and-so against so-and-so. I just say it. You don't like to do it. I mean, you know.
I'm being diplomatic as possible.
Well, just give me a clue. Is it a man or a
You
woman?
need to be diplomatic and roll out the red carpet for that white lady that disrespected you in that paragraph. She needs a red carpet entrance.
Can we read the paragraph? Did y'all read it?
Yeah,
all you gotta do is go back in the stream. He had it on the thing. He
Okay,
had
I'll
it
go back
on the go back in the stream. It's on the screen.
I'll go back. I
So,
came
Big
late.
J, can y'all hear
Delete
me?
to.
Can y'all
Yeah,
hear
we
me?
can hear you.
Oh, okay. So, Big J, I have a question. Have you finally embraced your FBA lineage? Because you out here calling people tethers. What's up with that?
Well, because of Charlie Kirk's death, I see a lot of these fucking Africans, these goddamn Caribbeans, trying to chin check black people about racism and the civil rights movement and what's going on. And because the civil rights movement in 1964 is dead now because of the Supreme Court, I'm calling all these goddamn tethers to go back home. I'm telling that fat parrot from goddamn New York who can't even fucking change a fucking shirt. Somebody need to tell Rilo to change a shirt and take a fucking bath. Some of y'all might need to take gas right back to Jamaica where you came from.
See, and that's the whole point. Well, that's not fully the whole point of embracing like your Black American lineage, but
I don't like the term FBA. FBA.
But the
it's a
point
made-up
is,
term by Tariq Nasheed, and I ain't no fan of Tariq
it doesn't
Nasheed's
matter.
bullshit.
It
No,
doesn't
it does
about
matter.
who made it.
It does matter who made it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay, because a lot of throughout history, a lot of, I would say, bad people have made up certain things that we benefit from today. But it's about our lineage identity, and it's about now, which is very important, gatekeeping our
But we don't need no
lineage.
damn acronym to explain who we is. That shit's
No,
silly.
but it's like instead of using it's kind of like instead of using the blanket term of African American, now we have a specific name for our specific American lineage.
The
That's it.
term
It's not nothing to be. It's not to be disrespectful to other people.
The term African American, right, did not come from Jesse Jackson in 1984. The term African American actually originated when George Washington, before the Constitution was even written. So
but people weren't calling themselves African American back in those days. You know, even our older, even us, we can say, well, I can say, my elders don't call themselves African American, and that was something important to point out because they don't. I don't know
I
about
call
y'all.
myself African American. I'm a good old Negro, and that's good enough for me. I
Yeah,
don't need no
black
FBA,
people.
no ADOS. I don't need none of that shit.
I just think it's important to, have your own defined lineage and have a name for it, and that's it.
wait, hold on. I guess you didn't watch the video that I made of the origins of the term FBA.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I haven't watched it. No.
He come from a white lady.
Yeah, it came from a racist white woman. It came from a racist white woman. And here's y'all. I'm FBA. I'm FBA. Y'all be saying
talking about
FBA.
that lady? What's that lady? Ann Coulter? Is that who
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't really care. I think the name is so it's so straight to the point. It makes sense. It can't be infiltrated, and I like it. Even if it came from a white lady, I don't really care about that. I don't care about the white lady. Yes, she is racist. I know who you're talking about, but I think the name is I think it's airtight when it comes to specifically identifying Black Americans in this country and what it means. So that's why I stand on it. But I just picked up that you were calling people tethers. I'm like, hold on, whoa, that's when did Big J start calling people tethers?
He did call the people tethers.
I never heard him say it though. Me personally, I never
Well,
heard him.
I've been saying it more often now because I'm getting really fed up by watching these TikTok videos and these YouTube videos of Africans and Caribbeans talking shit to Black Britons, Black Americans, and Black Canadians. I'm tired of that shit. And I'm listening to a black kid in London got stabbed. Well, man, you just have to be. And it's always some Caribbean saying that bullshit, or some African saying that bullshit, or some old black kid in America got shot. Well, it's the culture that y'all been raised under, and if y'all got rid of this deviant behavior, it wouldn't happen. It's always these Africans saying that shit. Anytime.
It's mostly, I think, it's more people on TikTok and YouTube talking noise is one thing, but I think we mostly need to get a hold of is, people of immigrant descent getting into political positions, because it is documented that some of them come in there and they undermine Black American history. They say that, we need to forget about slavery. We don't need reparations. They minimize our contributions as Black Americans to this country. That's why we need to self-identify and gatekeep and watch who comes into political office that's supposedly supposed to represent us and what we need in this country. That's why I'm a supporter of it. Now, these idiots and these fools on TikTok, they crying. They're jealous and they're crying because they're scrambling trying to figure out, how can they backdoor and get their way into Black American identity. Because we put our foot down and we like, look, this is our specific history, lineage, and you have your own. Embrace your own.
And then on top of that, back in 2016, 2015, it was LeBron James. He was talking about the shootings and these young black unarmed black people being shot. And then you got this nigga named Owens. He's a congressman out of Utah. I forgot his first name. He used to play for the Rams, I think, that back in the day. Come to find out, that nigga is from Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the problem with Black Americans is single parent households.
And
he was trying to chastise.
So how would he even know that?
Right, and he was trying to chastise LeBron. That pissed me the fuck up. As if the white people, listen, there's a rising number of white people being come from single parent households. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. See, and that's why we need to filter all that nonsense out and really get serious with our gatekeeping. I feel, that's why I stand on it. But yeah, I just had to come up here and ask you about that because I was like, whoa, where did this come from? But okay, I'm glad that you embracing it, embracing, even if you don't want to call yourself FBA, but you embracing the lineage, you seeing what's going on, and you know what's up, and that's what it's all about. And no matter
It's,
if you do embrace that name, if you just want to be a Black American, just call yourself Black American. But just it's
and
all about staying on code.
and Miss Baker Knock from the UK. Mrs. I'm trying to become the first Black Prime Minister of Great Britain. I'll call her ass out too. How the fuck you using all them white conservatives in Great Britain to rise to power, talking about shit about black Americans? I remember that time she made a speech on the floor of the goddamn British Parliament, talk shit about Black Americans and talk shit about Black British people. Yet, bitch, you came from goddamn Nigeria, and you disown your own Nigerian heritage, and you're trying to be white. Honey, you're dark skinned and you got 4C hair. You ain't gonna be accepted as white.
Mm-mm. Well, they do
Miss
that.
Baker Knock.
They know that that's how the other people that they like to watch that other people denigrate us because it's an easy target. It's it's easy to punch down, and they think that'll elevate them in some way, but it just makes you look like a fool, especially coming from a foreign land where it's a third world country, and you talking about the Black Americans over here. It don't even make sense. But I'm about to head out. Kelly Ray, I think she's trying to get up, so I'm about to drop down. But it was good. I just wanted to ask you that question.
Shit, I should be in bed right now. I'm so fucking pissed off with these past. Ever since when Charlie Kirk got shot, I've been pissed off. I've been in a foul ass mood. Ever since Charlie Kirk got shot and how people was reacting to it and shit, and they trying to put him on the same. And Bishop Wooden, I got a video coming for Mr. Bishop Patrick Wooden Sr.
BJ get the right need the red carpet for you to roll out. She needs you to roll out the red carpet for her to come up here and talk to you.
Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna put on some music on, and Queen just because I'm gonna take me a restroom break. I got pay me water bill, so I'm gonna put some music on, and she can come up, and you know what? I want to be between me and her. So can you please, because I think
I'm not gonna.
All right.
I'm not gonna say none of her.
Okay, good. Yeah. So let me play some music for a minute. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right on back. I got paid water bill.
No, it's not the end. BJ just went to go pay the water bill. We waiting on Killer Ray to come up. And then she not coming because I'm here. I'm just let you know, you don't have to worry about me. When you get up here, I'm gonna leave. I don't know. She still ain't made it, BJ.
Well, if you can drop them down.
Oh, okay. I'll drop down.
Yeah. I'll wait. Man, I had to drink two bottles of water. Shit. I'm all fired up and shit. Now, if she's not coming up, I'll just go and end it, and we'll just continue this tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. Now, if you want me to carry on this to tomorrow, Kelly, we can do this tomorrow because I got time tomorrow. I'm off. I work tonight, so I'm gonna give you a minute. And if you're not here in a minute, we'll start this tomorrow. I'm for it. Yeah, you know what, Pierre? Yeah, you're right. I need to set up a PO box. I need to set up a PO box. I was planning on doing that anyway. For a different reason, by the way. It was for a different reason. Since Charlie Kirk's death and since the black manosphere pisses me off, something must be done. That's why I got to give me a PO box. Because that's $100 expense every month. FedEx do have their own PO box. UPS got their own PO box service. Let me see. Somebody else costs like $35 a month. There was one I saw. It was $35 a month. It's based out of Dallas, but they get it to ship it to you from all the money or whatever is sent to that location. Then they mail it to you. It costs $35 a month. It's based in Dallas or Fort Worth somewhere. I forgot what it's called. I would think about getting that. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here because it's 1:30 p.m. Right. Yeah. But I checked that out over the summer, so I don't know what the prices are today. I don't know what the prices are now, but I saw that over the summer, and I want to see how much it is, So I might start that next year because I'm thinking about doing another channel Uh, uh, yeah, I'm thinking about having another the channel that has nothing to do with this space. That part here, I don't know. That part, I don't know. I don't know. You know. So I'm going to have to investigate that the third service. You know. So anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here, y'all. Uh, so we'll continue this tomorrow if the Lord says the same. All right. If the Lord says the same, I'll carry this on till tomorrow. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. And I meant to play the other two videos, but yeah. So I hope my wrath continues tomorrow. There better be three things that happen. There better be some money. Somebody. There better be a meteor crashing onto the planet. There better be money dropping from the sky on my lap. There better be a woman, a beautiful woman, trying to marry my ass. There better be something that will distract me from this wrath I want to continue on, because I'm on a wrathful mood. So you better happen the next 24 hours, because I'm be on a fucking tear. Cause I gotta go back on the Auntie's live stream, because there's a lot of roasts I want to do. And I'm not talking about Auntie. I'm talking about there is somebody on that panel I want to roast so damn bad. So anyway, listen, Queen, there better be some money or a good woman or death itself that'll stop my rampage. That's all. There's about three things on this planet that will stop me right now to go in. There'll be something that will distract the fucking shit out of my ass. There better be one big distraction. It better be a big one. She said, let it be a good woman. There's too many. Mella, I'm glad though you here. I was about to end this live stream. Why did you said on Auntie's panel, see, that you didn't know anything about politics? I'm glad though you here. I'm glad you here, Mella. Why did you say you didn't know nothing about politics, but then you proceed to overtalk everybody and proceed to sit there and talk about things that nobody else was talking about? That really pissed me off. Okay, you want the link? Okay. Now we ain't gonna have this for 10 minutes, so because I'm tired and I'm sleepy. So I'll give you the link. Yeah. Go ahead to explain yourself. I want you to explain yourself on this. No, the problem is, Queen. I really want to say it, but I don't want to cause no problems. But there's too many broken women. Yeah, I said it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. There's too many y'all broken. Now, what's going on, Mella? How are you doing?
I'm terrific.
Now, Mella. Now, on Auntie's channel, you said you don't know anything about politics, right?
I'm not savvy in politics. No, I'm not. I don't. Did I literally say I don't know anything? I think I used the word savvy because that's one of my favorite words. I'm not savvy in politics.
Okay, then why did you was over talking Queen and myself when we're trying to bring evidence about what Trump was doing and about how things are being worked out?
I was being too arrogant for my own good. I was performative. I got caught up in being performative, and that includes at times arrogance. And for whatever reason, even though I know better, I thought what I was saying was, more prioritizing. And will I apologize for that? Sorta, kinda. I think that my goal is to entertain people, and I made the wrong decision by offending those that I respect in doing so. So that's my accountability, Big J. I know you don't want to be on here a long time with a bunch of extra explaining, so I just got right to the point. I hope that's acceptable.
I'm taken aback by what you just said. I'm really taken aback. So I don't know what to say. Man, so
Can I bring up
okay.
something that's a blast from the past before you get off?
Yes, please.
Why'd you tell me this? Were you looking for my reaction? What do you need to know? Don't you know I'll always be your girl? You don't have to prove to me you're beautiful to strangers when I've got loving eyes or ears of my own. Big J, when it comes to Black YouTube, you belong to us. And there was no way it had been my intention to disrespect you. Okay? It was not my intention. I got caught up in the performative persona of Mela, and I overspoke. I interrupted. Sometimes I think being hilarious is the priority when I have to consider that I've known people for a period of time where you all deserve the respect of my pause. Okay? And I'm not saying that just to be placating. This is sincere. So, whatever you're going to do with the rest of your day, have a good one at it. And everybody looks forward to you broadcasting next time.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay, Mel. Well, then again, Mel, I appreciate you because at least you're not like Bomb Cherry. Thank you, though. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, and yeah. Anyway,
I want you to consider that you did attend to Bomb Cherry's channel. Please respect her as best as you can. Regardless of the differences between she and I, she is a veteran. I have a soft spot for veterans, and I'm not really appreciating that you saying at least I'm better than her. I'm not better than anybody. Anybody.
No, I didn't say you was better. I said at least you.
I'm better than Bombshell. Like that, you misspoke when you said that shit right there.
Well, okay, yeah, if I misspoke, I misspoke. But I'm just
Okay,
saying,
that's what that
at
says.
least you're willing to apologize, and not try to gaslight me. You know what I'm saying? So a virtual signal. So yeah, yeah. I'm on it. I'm on for the shits. Okay, at this point. So, he said, I'm jealous. I never sing on a panel. Okay. Yeah.
I hope I sounded clear. But I sang this to
Yeah.
Big J, ironically, on Bomb Cherry's panel. And I brought that up again, and that's why he mentioned Bomb Cherry, everybody. It's not like he's just ruminating on Bomb Cherry. He remembers me singing that to him. I think it was about 2 years ago on Bomb Cherry. I sang it with a German accent, and it was just an attempt to have him recognize that you are unforgettable, and that's pretty much what it is. But that's why he mentioned Bomb Cherry, everybody. But when you said Big J, like at least you better than, but like don't be stirring up no bullshit like that. Don't do that.
Yes,
No
ma'am.
one's better than anybody. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Peace.
All right. So I'm going to get off of here, right? I'm gonna get off of here, and let me put this up for somebody, right? I'm going to sing you a song, right? Because I am since I'm what's the name from Tom and Jerry? Hambone, Stringbone, whatever the person's name is. Just saying. Anyway, let me get off of here, because that's this will be a clue. This picture right here will be a clue about who I'm going to dress tomorrow, if I'm in the mood. So there better be a beautiful woman falling from the sky, money falling from the sky, or a meteor falling from the sky that will prevent me from going in tomorrow. Yeah, Hambone. Yeah, that's me. Hambone. Yeah. Oh, not him. Oh, not him. That person should not even be addressed at all. That nigga should not be addressed at all. Still trying to get my attention. I'm in Texas. Who gives a fuck, nigga? Like I'm supposed to be scared of you because you over here and shit. Nigga, shut the fuck up. But anyway, Hambone is going to be a clue, because something else that happened on Auntie's channel that was fucked up. And like I said, I'm out of here. Y'all be easy. And I should be in bed, but Gary Newsom posted a video shitting on Trump. Okay. All right then. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that though, Woo. Yeah, I have to do that. I feel bad now, Woo. I feel bad now. You know. I don't like to go in on women. I really don't. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. You know. So Stanley is on at 5. Who is Stanley? Who's Stanley? Remember Trump posted a video? Yeah, yeah. So, I guess there's nothing else for me to say. So, thank y'all for coming and such. Stanley Cross 6000. Who is that? It doesn't matter. You know, talk. I'll look him up. I'll look him up. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.